Steroids, I mean, I had to take them, I can't even remember why, but I had to take them once and it made me crazy. This guy has the nuclear button and, he's making decisions that can take us to war and he's on steroids. Are you concerned about that?
Yes. I really am. I mean,
Well
he's got,
said.
let's start with, he's got COVID, and we know that COVID in older patients who are sick enough to be hospitalized, about 20% of them will have cognitive problems. And so just from his disease, there's a possibility that he's not thinking straight. Layer steroids on top of that, it's going to increase the possibility and the odds that he is having impaired judgment or euphoria or sometimes even mania. And that needs to be evaluated seriously and carefully by qualified physicians who are seeing him, doing tests on him. Unfortunately, there's no blood test, there's no CAT scan. This is really talking to him and getting a sense about, is his judgment impaired? Is his thinking impaired? You could not say that there is no chance that is what's going on. In the aviation world, an aviation examiner, one of the criteria for allowing someone to be a pilot being fit is you cannot be deemed to be fit if you're on a dose of steroids, which he is currently on. So anything above the equivalent of 20 milligrams of prednisone, the medical examiners and the aviation for the FAA are not supposed to allow you to fly. He's on the equivalent of about 35 to 40 milligrams of prednisone. We cannot say that he's not fit. It's not like it's a slam dunk because he's on the medicines or he has COVID, but it is to say the concerns are absolutely legitimate. He needs to be examined with that in mind, and he needs to be examined in a way that the physicians have the independence and the wherewithal to make the call and say, he has now crossed the line. He's not able to discharge his duties. That's why we have the 25th Amendment. The problem is if the decision maker is the patient, that does not work.